Hey guys, Prangell Gaming here. Welcome to a Millwall analysis video. Now this is the first Millwall analysis video of the day and it is for Millwall versus Bolton. Yes, the game that we definitely played our part in. We were very unlucky with chances that we didn't score, and Bolton kind of just wanted it a little bit more than us and got the chances that actually ended up going into the back of the net, which is something we clearly didn't do. So enough about what we could and couldn't have done. Let's get into what actually happened in this match. So the first major thing that happened in the game was actually the goal by Sammy Ameobi, which, to be honest, isn't a surprise. It was in the 3rd minute, and what happened here was Jay Spearin played the ball to him, then on his second touch he smashed the ball from 25 yards, and that well and truly beat Jordan Archer. It was an outstanding goal, and probably one of the best goals Ameobi's ever scored. And it would be very harsh to blame Jordan Archer 100% for that goal, because the defence really should have closed him down there. That's what they're there to do, and at the end of the day they didn't. We did have a chance to get an equaliser though for a set piece, as Williams put the ball in from a set piece, and that was onto the head of Steve Morrison, and his header was saved by a pinpoint reaction save by Mark Howard, Bolton's #1. Then Steve Morrison had another chance in the first half to score, and what happened here was he had the ball and his effort just fizzled past the left hand side of the post. Very unlucky by Morrison. He definitely wanted a goal and he's trying every means of getting one. Now there wasn't so much in the second half, and it actually took to the 75th minute for an actual major chance to happen, and this one wasn't even that fantastic. But what happened was the ball came in from Williams' cross from the corner, and then the header was just put onto the roof of the net by Tony Craig, and Howard was stretched completely to try and stop that going into the back of the net. But that was probably one of Millwall's best chances in the second half. And then on to the one thing that Millwall were again undone by a set piece, as Jay Spearin crossed the ball in from the corner, that then met with the head of Mark Beevers, who knocked it down to David Wheater, who finished the ball coolly to give Bolton the 3 points and a 2-0 lead at the Den, which isn't always easy to come by. So unfortunately we did lose that game, but there were some positive signs, and one of those was our key player, Fred Onyema. He was a very, very huge spark in a frustrating game for us, and he looked like he genuinely wanted to be out there fighting for the ball, and he really looked good playing. I think if we can see a lot more of that, he definitely could be challenging for a first team spot alongside a lot of players this season. And when he put the crosses in, the players that were in attack, Gregory and Morrison, they just didn't convert them. But if they had, you would have had more of the chances that Fred created. And then for Bolton Wanderers, if there's no real guess, I say, for you thinking who it is, then it's obviously Mark Beevers. He was a defensive rock on his return to the Den, and I think he was so much better than his defensive counterpart in David Wheater. Talking about David Wheater, Mark Beevers actually assisted his goal there, so that was another reason why Beevers was so good. He frustrated us all night, and he played like a true professional despite some of the criticism he was getting from the home fans. So anyway guys, I hope you have enjoyed this Millwall analysis video for Millwall versus Bolton. Obviously there will be one going up later on today, which is Millwall versus Fleetwood as well, though the game that we actually went on to win in the end, and that's a much more interesting game for me to talk about for the fact we actually scored a goal. But until that analysis video, like, comment, subscribe, and of course I will see you guys in that analysis video. But until then, goodbye.